The economy looking as though it's on the increase. We know that last year the recruitment industry grew around 8.7%. Next couple of years look as though growth again will be above 8% year on year. So it's really interesting to find out what people's plans are for growth and how they, what are their plans to try and capitalise on it, but in the right way. When we bring new customers on board from traditional financing routes, we often see these dangers. So if you don't plan for growth, if you don't think about how you're going to build your business, and if you just let growth happen, then you can seriously put your business at risk. Growing too quickly can often affect your cash flow. You wouldn't necessarily think that, but it can, especially in recruitment. Contract and temporary recruitment agencies, they eat up a lot of cash. You need lots and lots of cash to grow that business. Of course, also if you're running an agency and you've got fixed overheads, every week, every month, you need to make sure that you've got those overheads covered. From what I've learned over the last few months, talking to our own customer base, I would say the best bit of advice that I could give anybody is making sure that you put your efforts and spend your time into the areas that will bring back the biggest wins for your business. So we know again from an RE survey that a lot of concerns for recruiters in the coming years will be more and more red tape legislation, also a lack of talent, a lack of skills from candidates to fill roles. So time has to be the most precious resource for a recruiter. So my advice would be, take the time, excuse the pun, but to think about where you spend your time, where your efforts are, so they bring the biggest return back to your business. Because time wasted, you'll never get it back. Yes, over the coming years, especially next year, Simplicity, we've got our own growth plans. So I think I said to you earlier, the market grew 8.7% last year. Simplicity ourselves, we actually grew by 40%, which is a phenomenal number. So our plans are to capitalise on that growth, continue doing what we do well, learn what we're doing not so well and make it better, and continue to provide a solution that we know recruiters need because it helps them become more successful.